did in the previous game, you're going to see a lot of support also from their teams to help them out here with those early rotations.
Both junglers starting orange here, and it looks like Sensui is up maybe a step or two, but just like that. Oh, no, he goes for purple first.
They want to contest for the Little Wanderer as early as possible. So this is the rotation that they're going to make. They will try to contest for it as both of the mid laners and the roamers are actually, you know, unleashing haymakers. But again, surprisingly so, Sensui, just because of the lack of leash, especially with Akai, it's not going to benefit as much. The emblems are already shown, but Haji...
no, Hodge!
Okay, well, good thing he's got the flicker there, but that is going to be down for the next 2 minutes. He doesn't have that now, but this is kind of what we expect, right? Pressure being put out. They did this the last game, but unfortunately for both teams, they didn't get any first bloods until after that first turtle was pretty much up. So we might be under the same scenario here.
Check it out. Here's a little bit of a trivia for the Filipino Savage. He holds the highest average damage dealt and damage per minute in MPL Philippines history, with 54,000 and 2,000 respectively among players with at least 200 games. Can you believe it? If earlier it was the Filipino sniper, and now the Savage showing everyone up. Mind you, they both debuted in Season 7.
There's so many other things that we have to consider, but Kelra showcasing why there's so many, or he's one of the best gold laners out there. But Sensui, though,
Sensui could be in trouble here. This is going to be dire if he does go down before that first turtle. They get the heavy spin out. They're going to be happy with it. So he does still have, of course, the retribution, but might just give up this first turtle to go in the hands of Smart Omega. Renegade going to give the information. Most likely not going to be able to do anything about it. As they do, no one going down, but turtle secured for Smart Omega.
there was a second hesitation there coming in from both of the, or from all the members of Omega, on whether they should wait for the ultimate of the heavy spin to come up before they could unleash their ultimates. But again, the heavy spin was out there, so it was a free turtle secured by the side of Smart Omega, and early game as promised.
Yep. And here, the whole time, it's Ryota leaving the XP lane.
Oh, look at Jack! No!
Wow!
Oh no, he stole it!
He stole it!
Red Theft Orange! The Mamba did it!
The Mamba took the orange. Will they get revenge for it? They're not going to be able to do anything. Renegade not level 4 just yet.
No revenge!
Seal. Now Sensui could be in trouble once again here. Going to be focused down.
Wait,
They're going for it. Heavy spin comes out again, but he's blocked by the wall.
Oh.
Jack New is a thorn in his side.
Smart Omega, making like Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow, they're so fast!
Sensui, as of the moment, was like a Beyblade stuck in an arena. He has nowhere else to go. He's just spinning all around, and it was up to the rest of the barangay to just bring him down. And that is a good start, especially for Kelra.
Gonna find the way of the dragon, but not gonna be able to do anything. The Black Shoes is there. Renegade could be in trouble now. Gonna have to flicker out, but Haji goes down in that whole exchange. Smart Omega 2K ahead already.
Colossal lead here, under 4 minutes. Andoryu has his eyes on the purple. Oh, he has a retribution. Watch this.
Oh,
Ooh,
Grab that
What?
purple!
he got it too.
I don't know, guys. I think Sensui's shaking. Like, he's a little tilted right now with what's going on.
And what did Hito say? It was Andoryu who was nervous. I'm not seeing that. Not here.
I'm not seeing that right now as well. I mean, Andoryu has developed a newfound confidence after that Game 1 matchup. He plays very much differently even when he's using the same hero. He's willing to exhaust so many other skills as part of his arsenal, and because Edward can't make the extra play to try and go and contest a little bit more.
Gonna find Jack New with the way of the dragon, though. Heavy spin came down as well. Can they get a kill out of this?
Oh, they can't find him.
It's not gonna happen. Smart Omega will also get the second turtle here. They don't care what Blacklist throws at them.
Gentlemen, that was 4 members of Blacklist, and they could not take down the Mamba. Is that how big this lead is right now? Andoryu jumps on Sensui.
Sensui gonna be in trouble here. Gonna get whittled down. The shield comes out. The wall is there. He falls again. Sensui having a hard time. Meanwhile, on the top side, they're going to find Oheb. He still has Renegade to help him out here. We'll see if they can keep it together as they do.
That's the pattern that they've been doing in this game. It's like you know, they just wait for Sensui to use the heavy spin. Once they find him again, you just make sure that you put an obstacle before him, and then he's also committed his second skill just to be able to escape. And then Shaknu with a perfect timing, perfect placement of the Guardian's barrier. He just knows when and where to put those barriers to bring Sensui down all the time.
And they've now doubled their lead, ballooned it, approaching 4,000, and Andoryu has lethal intent once more. Oh,
again!
Sensui is starving, folks!
Sensui is not getting anything. And now he's also nearly 3 levels behind Andoryu. This is dire for him, and Blacklist International is going to have to pull the weight on their shoulders for a while.
Oh, gentlemen, I haven't seen a Baksha do this as oppressively as Andoryu's doing this now. The last time I remember was MPLI 2022 in the hands of Wise. He used to pull this stint.
Oh my goodness.
This was oppressive. It's the only word I know.
Dude, the Kung Fu Panda is losing to Master Shifu's descendant. I mean, I don't know if it's a descendant, maybe an ancestor, because Baksha looks like one.
Kinda.
But again, you can't deny the fact that Sensui
Oh,
has no
Jack
room
going
to
to go
grow
in
right
again
now.
with a surprise there. Yoda can't get the punch. Haji's still going to be alive. A sliver of health left. That could have been very bad, but Blacklist International keeps it together for now.
And this whole time it was very low.
Wait.
Tomas in trouble.
Edward with a response will find Etu. Max still going to be going. Andoryu quite tanky himself. Oheb's going to be in trouble. He falls to Kelra as they get another kill on the board.
All right, to be honest, I was a little too playful, but if they still convert anyways with the push down bottom and the turtle, should be worth it.
A mid laner for a turret and a gold laner. That's the best case scenario. You even add the turtle to the mix for the side of Omega to even widen the gap in terms of gold. Ryota buying the dominant size as well. So Edward, as much as we want him, or he got the first skill for the side of Blacklist International, he has also struggled in terms of laning. We haven't seen him roam around as much as he used to in the very first game, just because of how much damage, the damage output.
Oh!
Rihanna right there.
That's the damage output. Going to miss the wild charge there. Oheb still going to be up. Renjay takes a lot of damage as well from Kelra. There's the lockdown from Sensui.
There's no one.
The rest of the team going to help him out. Edward goes in. He's taking quite a bit of damage himself. He can't help it. He falls in the jungle. What is going on?
What did Smart Omega learn between yesterday and today that's allowing them to do this?
Look at the lead and look at the time.
8,000 gold, under 8 minutes. No turrets, no nothing for Blacks International. Sensui barely able to see his buff, let alone take it.
Oh my goodness, he sees it, but he just isn't able to take it anymore because Andoryu is also putting in the work, and again, Ryota from a while ago is creating havoc.
Renjay going to find the way of the dragon, but Chaknu there. There's the Guardian's Bear going to hold him back. Renjay will stay alive with a flicker though, but they're still going to lose the space they want to keep together. Tier 2 turret going to be worked on. 8.5 minutes in, and Smart Omega is not letting go. Sensui going to go. He finds Kelra with the heavy spin. Kelra's still going to be alive for now. It was Astro Echo being dropped down, but Haji cannot find the mark.
All right, that's a combo of the heavy crossbow into the GDS trigger. Kelra has the great dragon spear, so he's able to zip one out of there and then lifesteal away from the orange buff, which is again dual purpose, stealing away another buff from Sensui. It's so hard to think of what Blacklist can do, but to be fair, I see moments. There may be moments here where Omega gets a little too playful and surrenders a few key kills.
This is a 1K gold lead per minute.
Yep.
We're talking about that right now, and it seems like there's the best scaling coming in from Kelra, using this Irithel who's currently riding the Night Fury from How to Train Your Dragon as we speak. And this is just massive. They're just playing it very well right now. They're not giving Blacklist International anything. No scaling for Oheb, no retribution for Sensui, and no team fight for Blacklist.
This is going to be tough. Again, this is only the first Lord, but there's a massive deficit here.
All right, Smart Omega taking it slow this time around, popping the holy shields, top and bottom, mid still withstanding. This is what you get. Again, you're going too fast. As soon as you see the inhibitors, they still have that feature. Under 12 minutes. Now they're looking to penetrate. Where is it going to happen first?
Smart Omega does not want to make a mistake here. Again, even with this lead, we've seen things turn around before throughout the season multiple times. We have to keep it together. So Smart Omega, the Barangay, looking for any moment they can. But it wouldn't surprise me, too, if Jack New just pulls the trigger. He decides to go for the Mamba surprise as these waves and that Lord pushes in.
Oh.
They might go for it here. Lord going down the bottom side. They're going to force Blacklist International back a little bit further. Still working for it. Edward can jump through, trying to maintain these turrets. And they still keep it together. Couple hits away on the bottom and top. It'll be whittled down. They lose the top inhibitor turret. They hold on to the other two for now.
Mid lane up next. Chocolate with half health. Wild charge in.
There's the wild charge. Ryota goes in with 1-2 punch. Kelra gets the kill. Sensui using the heavy spin. Couple hits away. He will stay alive for now. They lose their turret. Kelra just jumping in there.
Oh my goodness.
They're happy with it.
Kelra's hurting so much. There's so many ultimates, and that's not even an ultimate. It's just a basic attack that, you know, Kelra has burst through, and there's so many other things.
You're going to push it once again, trying to get the mid inhibitor turret. Anduaru going to jump over that turret, whittling it down, and it's finally taken out. The base of Blacklist International fully exposed here.
And now you take what you get. Now if you're Blacklist, the only thing that you can do here is to clear a little bit more on waves. It's going to be a gamble if you want to go outside, which they're actually doing that right now because they need resources. They need something. They need something to eat. They have to get out.
That's right. Look at the gold difference between Oheb and Kelra.
That's 3K.
3K. That's a whole item and a half almost.
That's like almost 30% of the gold lead that the whole Smart Omega team has over Blacklist.
It's 3K also nearly for the junglers.
Oh my goodness.
And that explains why Sensui's getting quite the beating, man. Oh, here we go. Another fight.
Here we go for it. Oheb has to get out of there. At 2 Max was on the hunt. Sensui falls. Andoru gonna spin around, jump into the base. They have no waves to push in though, so that might be all they get.
Dude, they dangled that orange buff right in front of Sensui's face like a carrot.
They know he's hungry.
Guys, how about this? How about this?
Come get it, Sensui.
Oh, this is oppressive. This is just... I don't think Blacklist came in today expecting this kind of firepower.
Yeah. And now they want to go for the defense, in which they will be successful in doing so. But Max though.
At 2 Max, already using the black shoes, gonna dodge that shot from Haji. But meanwhile, all this time, Lord gonna be worked on by Andoru. So Smart Omega, just with 4 members, able to keep them at their base.
Is that not a scary thought? That whole time, Omega was going 4v5, and they were threatening a base finish.
And the whole time, Blacklist was just defending. Andoru was over at the Lord. He wasn't doing anything as much. He's just buying a little more time. He's taking his sweet and precious time, securing the Lord, having some time with the objective to make sure that it will go to them, because in 13 minutes and 10 seconds, the Lord is going to be spawning right ahead together with those minions. The base is fully exposed for the side of Blacklist International. They do have wave clear coming in from Haji and Oheb, and even Edward maybe, but the damage output, that is going to be the issue here. Can they withstand Omega, especially with Kelra on a full build?
It's so hard to ube inside your own base. Look at how far and isolated the Hitman is. The Lord's marching in, waves are crashing.
Oh,
Wild charge!
The wild charge gonna come through. Sensui falls again. Renegade nowhere to be found just yet. He might be too late, and lightning in a bottle. The Barangay will sweep Blacklist International in the El Clasico.